Good morning, all of you present here. Today, we are all gathered here to witness second annual convocation of Dr.BR Ambedkar School of Economics, University, Bangalore. In commemoration of the 125th birth anniversary of Dr.BR Ambedkar and with the noble objective of realizing his visionary ideas and principles, an institution of global repute in the field of economics was established under the jurisdiction of Bangalore University. With the support and financial assistance of the Department of Social Welfare, the Dr.BR Ambedkar School of Economics was founded in 2017. Subsequently, in accordance with government notification, this was established as university. Dr.BR Ambedkar School of Economics University is the unitary university dedicated to the advancement of economics and other social science disciplines with the objective of attaining global recognition in higher education. The university endeavors to provide an integrated and autonomous framework for the teaching, research, training, and policy advocacy. It is envisioned as a center of continuing education, fostering academic excellence, offering consultancy services in economics and related social sciences, and undertaking sponsored programs. It is equipped with state-of-the-art multi-purpose facilities to encourage holistic learning, the fully residential campus containing academic blocks as well. In the academic year 2017-18, 3 years BSc Economics Honor Program was introduced. From 2018-19 onwards, 5 years integrated MSc Honors in Economics and 2 years MSc Economics were offered. From the academic year 2022-23, MSc in Financial Economics program was introduced. Admission to these courses were conducted through the CUET entrance examination. From the academic year 2026-27, an admission notification has been issued for the new courses with the eligibility criteria designed to accommodate students from arts and commerce streams at the PUC or 12th standard level. Admission to these courses are conducted through CUET entrance examination. The new courses offered from this academic year are 5 years integrated MA in Economics, 3 years BSc in Data Analytics, 2 years MA in Economics, 2 years MSc in Development Economics, 2 years MSc in Data Analytics, and 2 years MSc in Public Policy. ಶುಭ ಮುಂಜಾನೆ. ಇಂದಿನ Dr.BR Ambedkar School of Economics Universityಯ 2ನೆಯ ವಾರ್ಷಿಕ ಘಟಿಕೋತ್ಸವಕ್ಕೆ ತಮಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ಭಾರತದ ಸಂವಿಧಾನ ಶಿಲ್ಪಿ Dr.BR ಅಂಬೇಡ್ಕರ್ ಅವರ 125ನೆಯ ಜನ್ಮದಿನಾಚರಣೆಯ ಸ್ಮರಣಾರ್ಥವಾಗಿ ಅವರ ಉತ್ಕೃಷ್ಟ ದೂರದೃಷ್ಟಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಪರಿಕಲ್ಪನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಸಾಕಾರಗೊಳಿಸುವ ಸದುದ್ದೇಶದಿಂದ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯದ ವ್ಯಾಪ್ತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಗತಿಕ ಮಟ್ಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಗುರುತಿಸಲ್ಪಡುವಂತಹ ಅರ್ಥಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ ಶಾಲೆಯನ್ನು ಸಮಾಜ ಕಲ್ಯಾಣ ಇಲಾಖೆಯ ಸಹಕಾರ ಹಾಗೂ ಆರ್ಥಿಕ ಸಹಾಯದೊಂದಿಗೆ Dr.BR ಅಂಬೇಡ್ಕರ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಕನಾಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯನ್ನು 2017ರಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಥಾಪಿಸಲಾಯಿತು. ನಂತರ Dr.BR ಅಂಬೇಡ್ಕರ್ ಅರ್ಥಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯ ಅಧಿನಿಯಮ 2008ರ ಅಧಿಸೂಚನೆಯ ಮೂಲಕ Dr.BR ಅಂಬೇಡ್ಕರ್ ಅರ್ಥಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯವನ್ನು 2019-20ನೆಯ ಸಾಲಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಥಾಪಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯವು ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ಅಧ್ಯಾಪಕರಿಗಾಗಿ ವಿಶ್ವ ದರ್ಜೆಯ ಸೌಲಭ್ಯವನ್ನು ಒದಗಿಸುತ್ತಿದೆ. 43 ಎಕರೆ ವಿಸ್ತೀರ್ಣದ ಹಸಿರು ಪರಿಸರದಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯ ಸ್ಥಾಪಿತವಾಗಿದೆ. ಇದು ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣ ವಸತಿ ಸೌಲಭ್ಯವುಳ್ಳ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪಸ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದು, ಶೈಕ್ಷಣಿಕ ವಿಭಾಗಗಳನ್ನು ಹಾಗೂ ಅತಿಥಿ ಗೃಹಗಳನ್ನು ಒಳಗೊಂಡಿದೆ. ಅಂತಾರಾಷ್ಟ್ರೀಯ ಮಾನದಂಡಗಳನ್ನು ಗಮನದಲ್ಲಿಟ್ಟುಕೊಂಡು ನಮ್ಮ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯವು ಹಸಿರು ಕ್ಯಾಂಪಸ್ಗಾಗಿ ಪ್ಲಾಟಿನಂ ರೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಪಡೆಯುವ ಗುರಿಯನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿದೆ. ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್.BR ಅಂಬೇಡ್ಕರ್ ಅರ್ಥಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯವು ಅರ್ಥಶಾಸ್ತ್ರಗಳು ಹಾಗೂ ಇತರೆ ಸಮಾಜ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನ ವಿಷಯಗಳ ಮೇಲೆ ಕೇಂದ್ರೀಕರಿಸಿ ಉನ್ನತ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದ ಜಾಗತಿಕವಾಗಿ ಗುರುತಿಸುವ ಶ್ರೇಷ್ಠ ಬೋಧನೆ, ಸಂಶೋಧನೆ, ತರಬೇತಿ ಸಮರ್ಥನೆಗಾಗಿ ಸ್ಪರ್ಧಾತ್ಮಕ ವಿಶ್ವ ರೂಪುಗೊಂಡಿದೆ. 2017 ಸಾಲಿನಲ್ಲಿ 3 ವರ್ಷದ ಬಿ ಅರ್ಥಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ, 2018 ಸಾಲಿನ ವರ್ಷದ ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಮತ್ತು ವರ್ಷದ ಹಣಕಾಸು ಆರಂಭಿಸಿದ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ಗಳ ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆ ಪ್ರವೇಶ ನೀಡಲಾಗುತ್ತದೆ. Excellence in education and research. Established by Government of Karnataka with the vision to create a world-class center of economics and elite disciplines, this university stands as a tribute to profound legacy of Bharata Ratna Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, whose words continue to guide us. Cultivation of mind should be an ultimate aim of human existence. Since its inception, the university has rapidly evolved into a center of academic excellence, becoming a unitary university in 2019. Under the visionary leadership of Honorable Vice-Chancellor, with the dedicated support of registrar, faculty, and administrative staff, the university continues to uphold the highest standards of teaching, research, and innovation. Today's program will commence at 11:30 a.m. Shri Tawarchand Gehlot, Honorable Governor of Karnataka and Chancellor of this university, will preside over the convocation and lead the convocation proceedings. Professor B.L. Mungekar, former Vice Chancellor, former member of Planning Commission of India, and former member of Rajya Sabha, deliver the convocation address. Chancellor, Education Minister, Government of Karnataka, Dr. M.C. Sudhakar, will grace the Vice Chancellor, Professor Vishwanatha, Registrar, Mrs. Mamma G.S., Controller of Examination, Dr. Mir, Finance Officer, Prashant M.V., members of Executive Council and Academic Council will be present. Today, convocation, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Economics University give away gold medals and to rank holders, award degrees to graduate afternoon in dignity. PR University established of Karnataka as a tribute ideals of Dr. Today, significant stone yearly the ನಿಂತಿರಬೇಕು ನಾಡಗೀತೆಗಾಗಿ.
ಸುಂದರ ನದಿವನಗಳ ನಾಡೆ, ಜಯ ಹೇ ರಸ ಋಷಿಗಳ ಬೀಡೆ. ಭೂದೇವಿಯ ಮಕುಟದ ನವಮಣಿಯೇ, ಗಂಧದ ಚಂದದ ಹೊನ್ನಿನ ಗಣಿಯೇ, ರಾಘವ ಮಧುಸೂದನರವತರಿಸಿದ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ. ಜನನಿಯ ಜೋಗುಳ ವೇದದ ಘೋಷ, ಜನನಿಗೆ ಜೀವವು ನಿನ್ನಾವೇಶ. ಹಸುರಿನ ಗಿರಿಗಳ ಸಾಲೆ, ನಿನ್ನಯ ಕೊರಳಿನ ಮಾಲೆ. ಕಪಿಲ ಪತಂಜಲ ಗೌತಮ ಜಿನನುತ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ. ಶಂಕರ ರಮಣುಜ ವಿದ್ಯಾರಣ್ಯ, ಬಸವೇಶ್ವರ ಮಧ್ವರ ದಿವ್ಯಾರಣ್ಯ. ರನ್ನ ಷಡಕ್ಷರಿ ಪೊನ್ನ, ಪಂಪಲ ಕುಮಿಪತಿ ಜನ್ನ. ಕುಮಾರ ವ್ಯಾಸರ ಮಂಗಳಧಾಮ, ಕವಿ ಕೋಗಿಲೆಗಳ ಪುಣ್ಯಾರಾಮ. ನಾನಕ ರಾಮಾನಂದ ಕಬೀರರ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ. ತೈಲಪ ಹೊಯ್ಸಳರಾಳಿದ ನಾಡೆ, ಡಂಕಣ ಜಕಣರ ನೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಬೀಡೆ. ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಶರಾವತಿ ತುಂಗ, ಕಾವೇರಿಯವರ ರಂಗ. ಚೈತನ್ಯ ಪರಮಹಂಸ ವಿವೇಕರ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ. ಸರ್ವ ಜನಾಂಗದ ಶಾಂತಿಯ ತೋಟ, ರಸಿಕರ ಕಂಗಳ ಸೆಳೆಯುವ ನೋಟ. ಹಿಂದೂ ಕ್ರೈಸ್ತ ಮುಸಲ್ಮಾನ, ಪಾರಸಿಕ ಜೈನರುದ್ಯಾನ. ಜನಕನ ಹೋಲುವ ದೊರೆಗಳ ಧಾಮ, ಗಾಯಕ ವೈಣಿಕರ ರಾಮ. ಕನ್ನಡ ನುಡಿ ಕುಣಿದಾಡುವ ಗೇಹ, ಕನ್ನಡ ತಾಯಿಯ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ದೇಹ. ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ, ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ. ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ, ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ.
ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಬಿ ಸೀಟೆಡ್. ತಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ದಯಮಾಡಿ ಕುಳಿತುಕೊಳ್ಳಬೇಕು. I request Honorable Vice Chancellor to begin the convocation proceedings.
Honorable Chancellor, I have the honor to request you, sir, to declare the convocation open.
This convocation of Dr.BR Ambedkar School of Economics has been called to confer degrees of candidates who, in the examination held for the purpose, have been certified to be worthy of the same. I declare the convocation open. Let the candidates
With pride and joy, I stand before you to welcome all the dignitaries. Honorable Chancellor, sir, Honorable Pro-chancellor, sir, respected Chief Guest, sir, members of Executive Council and Academic Council, Registrar, Controller of Examination, Finance Officer, my dear graduating students, their proud parents, faculty and staff of this university, distinguished dignitaries and my media friends. It is indeed an honor and privilege to welcome you all to the second convocation of our university. First and foremost, on behalf of the university, I extend a warm welcome to the Honorable Chancellor and Governor of Karnataka, Sri Thawarchand Gehlotji, to this convocation. Sri Tawarchand Gelotji was born on 18th May 1948 in Rupeta village, Nagada Tehsil, Ujjain district, Madhya Pradesh, to the proud parents of Sri Ramalal Gelotji and Srimati Sumanabai, is the graduate from Vikram University, Ujjain. Since childhood, worked as a volunteer of Sangh and fulfilled the responsibility of Sangh. He joined the labor organization of Bharatiya Majdoor Sangh and made active efforts for the welfare of laborers. He also performed various political responsibilities and did public and social service. Imprisoned in judicial custody many times during labor movements. During the emergency, imprisoned in the district jail, Birgarh, Ujjain, due to political and social reasons. He was the Legislative Assembly member representing Aladh Vidhan Sabha constituency, Madhya Pradesh for 3 terms. From 1990 to Minister of State for Water Resources, Narmada Valley Development, Panchayat and Rural Development, 20-point program implementation and Antyodaya program department in the Madhya Pradesh government. While holding the post of Minister of State in the Madhya Pradesh government, undertook a Padayatra of 310 kilometers for 11 days to promote literacy in Aladh Assembly constituency. In the year 1996, he was honored with the Utkrisht MLA award by the Madhya Pradesh Legislative Assembly. He is a 4-time MP from Shajapur Divas parliamentary constituency and a 2-time Rajya Sabha member from Madhya Pradesh. Worked as a Minister of Social Justice and Empowerment in the Government of India from 2014 to 2021. He also worked as Leader of House in the Rajya Sabha from 11 June 2019 to 7 July 2019. Created 10 Guinness Book World Records while making the Department of Empowerment of Persons with Disabilities vibrant. In the year 2016, awarded the honorary degree of D.Litt by Dr.BR Ambedkar Social Science University, Mau, and is a member of various parliamentary committees of various ministries of the Government of India. He was also National Secretary, National Vice President, National General Secretary of Bharatiya Janata Party for 4 times. And he was a member of Parliamentary Board and Central Election Committee of Bharatiya Janata Party for 5 times. He was a special invitee member to the Niti Aayog from 2015 to 2021. And he visited many countries like USA, South Africa, China, Jordan, Palestine, Israel, United Kingdom, Korea, Australia and Argentina for political and governmental purposes. And he has been serving as Honorable Governor of Karnataka from July 11, 2021. Honorable Chancellor, sir, I warmly welcome you to the convocation. I also warmly welcome the Honorable Pro-chancellor and Honorable Minister for Higher Education of Government Karnataka, Dr. M.C. Sudhakarji, to this convocation. Dr. Mallapalli Chowdareddy Sudhakar was born on 18 March 1969 in Chintamani, Chikkaballapura district. He is an Indian politician serving as Cabinet Minister for Higher Education in Government of Karnataka. He is serving as a member of the Legislative Assembly for 3rd time from Chintamani Assembly under Indian National Congress. In 1999, Dr. M.C. Sudhakar started actively involving in politics. After his father Chowdareddy's retirement from active politics in 2004, Sudhakar contested assembly elections for the first time under Indian National Congress and won. In 2008, he won consequently for the 2nd term as MLA, and during his tenure in politics, extensive developmental activities were taken up in the Tal of Chintamani. In 2023 assembly election, Dr. M.C. Sudhakar won by margin of 29,000 votes as Congress candidate, and he was appointed as Cabinet Minister for Higher Education in Government of Karnataka. Dr. M.C. Sudhakar has graduated as a dentist and served as Assistant Professor in Ambedkar Dental College and as a Professor of Prosthodontics in Maruti Dental College before plunging into politics. Hailing from a family of politicians and riding on the strength of his professional experience, it was only a matter of time before he was initiated into politics. Honorable Pro-Chancellor, sir, I warmly welcome you to the convocation. We are honored to welcome our today's chief guest, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, a distinguished economist, former Vice-Chancellor of Mumbai University, former member of Planning Commission of India and former member of Rajya Sabha. Professor Balachandra Ambedkar obtained BA and MA and PhD degree in economics from the University of Mumbai. He taught at both undergraduate and postgraduate level from 1974 to 2000 in the Department of Economics, University of Mumbai, and worked as professor of industrial economics since 1998. He served as member of Commission for Agriculture Cost and Prices. He was appointed as Vice Chancellor of the University of Mumbai in May 2000. He was the first Vice Chancellor of Mumbai University from the disadvantaged sections in its 143 years history. One of his notable achievements as Vice Chancellor was the establishment of Academy of Theatre, Arts and Lok Kala Academy. Before completing a 5-year term as Vice Chancellor, he was appointed as member of the Planning Commission in July 2004. In the Planning Commission, he was in charge of 7 ministries: Human Resource Development, Social Justice Empowerment, Tribal Affairs, Minority Affairs, Culture, Youth Affairs. He introduced 2000 Rajiv Gandhi National Fellowship for Scheduled Caste, Scheduled Tribe students for doing MPhil and PhD. As the chairman of Standing Committee on the Intersectoral Issues of Tribal Development, he submitted 3 reports to the former Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh that included a report on the land acquisition, compensation, resettlement and rehabilitation, and that later became the basis of an act passed by the Parliament. He was elected as the President of 95th Annual Conference of the Indian Economic Association, held in Visakhapatnam in December 2012. He was imprisoned for 10 days in Satyagraha for renaming Marathawada University after Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar in December 1979. He founded 6 social, educational, cultural organizations, including Dr. Ambedkar Institute of Social and Economic Change, that till now organized about 30 major social activities. He has authored 14 books and published research articles in noted academic journals such as EPW, Indian Journal of Labor Economics, and other journals. And a book on economic development with human face in Marathi was awarded C.D. Deshmukh Prize by the Government of Maharashtra for the best book in economics in Marathi. His autobiography named Me Asa Gadalo, Making a Life, covering period of only up to 18 years of his life, was considered a modern Indian classic by Sahitya Academy and is being translated in all major Indian regional languages. As a token of appreciation of his contributions to the fields of education and social service, some prominent social organizations have honored Professor Mungekar with prestigious awards that include First Bharat Ratna Dr. Babasaheb Memorial Award, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Lifetime Achievement Award, Mahatma Jyotirao Phule Award, Rajashri Sahu Award, Savitribai Phule Award, Mooka Nayak Award, and 7 other awards. Professor Mungekar was honored with Rajiv Gandhi Outstanding Educationist Award, Best Educationist Award, and D.Lit honorary by Sri Sir M. Vishwesvaraya National Institute of Technology, Nagpur, and Tibrewala University, Udaipur. Professor Mungekar was the president and chairman of the prestigious Indian Institute of Advanced Study, Simla, founded by Dr. S. Radhakrishnan for 6 years. In 2015, the prestigious Mumbai Asiatic Society conferred on him an honorary fellowship for his outstanding contributions to the fields of education, culture, and social service, and subsequently appointed as trustee of the society. In August 2019, he was unanimously elected as the chairman of the board of trustees of the society. Professor Mungekar edited The Essential Ambedkar, an anthology of Dr. Ambedkar. He spent 7 years to read about 15,000 pages of Ambedkar literature, his writings and speeches, and prepared and published this book of 450 pages that gives entire Ambedkar at one place. It was released by Dr. Manmohan Singh, former Prime Minister of India, on 14th March 2017. He was nominated to the Rajya Sabha by the President of India in March 2010. As per the records of Rajya Sabha, his performance was considered the best among the 12 nominated members of the Rajya Sabha with 90% attendance. He asked 306 starred and unstarred questions, made several special mentions, moved private members' bill, and participated in all important debates. He was privileged to initiate the debate on the annual budget for 2016-17 on behalf of the opposition. He served as member of 7 parliamentary standing consultative select committees and significantly contributed to their proceedings. These committees include Human Resource Development, Law and Judiciary, Urban Development, Subordinate Legislation, Welfare of the Scheduled Castes and Scheduled Tribes, Tribal Development, Waqf Board, and Assurances, and others. He was also served as member of the Governing Council of Dr.BR Ambedkar School of Economics, University. Dr. Mungekar visited several countries to deliver public lectures and participating in international seminar conferences. He also led Government of India's official delegations. Sir, I extend a warm welcome to you to this convocation. I extend a warm welcome to the members of Executive Council and members of the Academic Council to this convocation. I cordially welcome all the dignitaries, graduate students, proud parents, teachers, staff, invitees, and media friends to this convocation. Now, I will take few minutes to present the progress and achievements of this university since its inception on 14th April 2017 on the occasion of the 125th birth anniversary of Bharat Ratna Dr.BR Ambedkar, the architect of the Indian Constitution, the champion of social justice, and a visionary economist. It is indeed a befitting that this university is named after him, as Ambedkar was first economist, having earned doctoral degrees from the London School of Economics and Columbia University. We sincerely acknowledge and thank the government of Karnataka for its vision in establishing and nurturing this university. The university initially started as an affiliating institution and in October 2019 became a full-fledged unitary and residential university. In terms of the academic progress, the university currently offers 3 programs: 5 years integrated MSc in economics, 2 years MSc in economics, and 2 years MSc in financial economics. We follow an inclusive admission policy with 60% of the seats reserved for students from Karnataka state, 40% seats from 40% for students from other states, and 20% and 10% seats reserved for SC/ST respectively. Admissions are conducted through CUT by the National Testing Agency. We are also taking steps towards internationalization by admitting foreign students. For the past 4 years, around 172 students have graduated, and today we will confer degrees upon them. Currently, we have 263 students enrolled. We take immense pride in the achievements of our graduates through our student-run placement cell. Our students have secured positions in reputed organizations such as E&Y, KPMG, HSBC, Chrysil, Northern Trust, Goldman Sachs, PwC, and Cushman & Wakefield, as well as in the government bodies like Finance Commission of Karnataka and Government of Uttar Pradesh. Our students have also undertaken internship at the prestigious institutions like Niti Aayog, NABARD, NSE, MOSPI, SBI, ICICI Bank, Zomato, Flipkart, Capgemini, and National Human Rights Commission and University of California, Berkeley. We are especially proud that 3 of our students have joined London School of Economics for higher studies. Many of our graduates are also pursuing advanced education in leading universities across the world. In the area of research, despite being a young university, our faculty have undertaken many research projects and have completed 9 projects successfully. Our faculty and students have collectively published around 70 research articles in reputed journals and over 90 articles in popular media, of which are particularly proud that nearly 20 articles have been authored by our students. We have also initiated the Base University Working Paper series, under which about 17 papers have been published so far, many of which have subsequently appeared in the reputed academic journals. Beyond publication, the university has organized more than 15 workshops and guest lecture series, providing our students with valuable exposure to leading scholars and practitioners from across the country and abroad. As part of our efforts to expand our academic footprint and promote internationalization, the university has signed Memorandum of Understanding with over 15 institutions both within India and abroad. These collaborations aim to facilitate student and faculty exchange programs, joint research projects, collaborative conferences, and introduction of short-term certificate courses. On campus, we take great pride in the active participation of our students in the wide range of curricular and co-curricular activities that contribute to their holistic development. The university hosts over a dozen student-led clubs, which provide platforms for engagement across academic, cultural, extracurricular domains. These activities are regularly showcased on our official website and social media platforms. Our students have also initiated a university student magazine called Nexus that features insightful write-ups on contemporary themes. Additionally, with the support of Exim Bank of India, the university has instituted merit-based scholarships to recognize and encourage academic excellence among our students. The sports amenities in the universities ensure that every student has ample opportunity to pursue physical fitness and sporting excellence alongside their academic goals. In November 2024, 4 of our students participated in the Reserve Bank of India 19th anniversary quiz, where 2 of them emerged as winners at the state level, securing cash prize of 1.5 lakh. I take this opportunity to congratulate all our students, especially the graduating batch, who in one way or other way have contributed to the growth of this university despite the various challenges we have faced. Now, I am also happy to share that the university is introducing 6 new academic programs: the 5-year integrated MA Economics, 3 years BSc Data Analytics, 2 years MA Economics, 2 years MSc Development Economics, 2 years MSc Data Analytics, and 2 years MSc Public Policies. These programs are designed in response to the evolving needs of the society and students. Further, university has strengthened its infrastructure with the installation of solar panels to promote sustainability and the establishment of new computer laboratory facilities to support advanced learning and research. Finally, I express my sincere gratitude to the Government of Karnataka, particularly Department of Higher Education and Department of Social Welfare for their invaluable support in building this beautiful campus. I am confident this convocation will be a memorable occasion for all of us. Once again, I warmly welcome you all. Thank you. All the candidates admitted to various degrees may kindly stand up. 5 years MSc Economics, 5 years MSc Economics, BSc Economics, 2020-24 batch, BSc Honors in Economics, 21-25 batches, BSc in Economics, 2020-21-24 batches, BSc in Economics, 2022-25 batches, MSc in Economics, 2022-24 batches, MSc in Financial Economics, 2022-24 batches, and MSc in Economics, 2023-25 batch, MSc in Financial Economics, 2023-25 batches, a Certificate of Economics, 2023-24 batches. So, now I request Honorable Chancellor, sir, to admit the graduates.
By virtue of authority vested in me as Chancellor of this university, I admit you the various degrees awarded by Dr.BR Ambedkar School of Economics University. I also admit the rest of the candidates whose names are set out in the list in the respective degrees in absentia. I advise you that ever in your life and conversation you show yourself worthy of the same.
I request the graduates remain seated. Now I request the chief guest to deliver the convocation address.
His Excellency Shri Thawarchand Gehlotji, Honorable Governor of Karnataka and Chancellor of Universities in the state, Dr. M.C. Sudhakar, Honorable Minister of Higher Education and Pro-Vice Chancellor of this university, respected Professor K. Vishwanathan, Vice Chancellor of the university, members of the Executive Council and Academic Council, respected registrar, members of the faculty, non-teaching staff, and dear students. I am indeed grateful to the university for doing me this honor by asking to deliver the second convocation address. I became somewhat nostalgic when I remember my association with Shri Gehlotji for the last 16 years, since I was nominated to the Rajya Sabha by Honorable President of India. Myself and Shri Gehlotji worked together as members of the Consultative Committee of the Rajya Sabha on the welfare of the scheduled caste and scheduled tribes. Later in 2014, Shri Gehlotji became the Minister of Social Justice and Empowerment in the government led by Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi. He proved to be a competent and efficient minister in as much as he gave full justice to the ministerial mandate. I express my gratitude to the government of Karnataka for starting to begin with the Bangalore Dr.BR Ambedkar School of Economics in 2017 on the pattern of London School of Economics. I was privileged to become the member of the first governing council of the school and contributed, though very little, to shaping this university. I am very happy that the university was opened by Dr. Manmohan Singh, my mentor and the former Prime Minister. I was privileged to work with him for nearly 15 years, first as member of Planning Commission and then as member of Rajya Sabha. This is mention two important features of this university. First, that the entire university is fully residential. And second, it took the break from the traditional academic courses and started those that very much relevant of the present day, keeping in view the changing labor market in India and abroad. Let me mention, it is to the credit of the members of the Executive Council and the Academic Council that the courses in which you have been graduated or post-graduated, with the best of my knowledge, not a single university in the country introduced this kind of courses so far their academic degrees are concerned. I also must mention the fact that the university, in the able hands of Professor Vishwanath, a noted economist and an able administrator. I have known him for the last 20 years, and I'm sure you would leave no stone unturned in taking the university to the new heights during his tenure. Now I most heartily congratulate my dear students, those who have been graduated and post-graduated, those who have won the medals, who will be receiving their degrees today. It is a day of accomplishment for them. I am sure that with the degrees in their hands, in most relevant courses, they will be having a bright future. Today, briefly, I propose to speak on the theme of role of innovation in transforming the higher education in India. Since you will be given individually the printed text of the lecture, I do not make burden on you by reading the entire text, but I shall be mentioning only salient features that I want to underscore in the present context of the Indian economy in the globalizing world. India has built up one of the largest higher education systems in the world. The country has dramatically expanded its access through public investment. In 2004 and 5, the gross enrollment ratio, when I was member of the Planning Commission, was barely 11% or 11.5%. By that time, China's ratio was around 28%. I visited Chinese university nearly 6 times during my membership of the Planning Commission and of the Rajya Sabha, and I found surprisingly how they have changed the entire education system. Today, Indian education system, higher education is at the crossroad. Its first phase was access and reach. Its next phase about equity and excellence. And now, it must be about innovation, adaptability, and social relevance. I would like to give special mention to the entrepreneurship development as a strategic response to the structural mismatch between graduate output and job absorption. Today, we are having the basic problem. Of course, we have to expand the access and enlarge the enrollment ratio, but that is not enough. We have to fill up the gap between the aspirations, requirements of the university and the capabilities of the students, those who are entering the labor market. Why innovation became central to higher education? The role of higher education in being addressed across the world. For much of the 20th century, universities were primarily as institutions of knowledge creation. In transition, elite mobility, credentializing, and professional preparation. In the 21st century, however, these functions are no longer sufficient. The conventional courses and conventional role of the university has undergone a dramatic change. Economic competitiveness now depends less on the how many graduates of the country produce and more than whether those graduates can innovate, adapt, collaborate across the disciplines and create value conditions of their uncertainty. This shift is closely linked to the changes of the structure of the global economy. For example, the World Economic Forum Future Jobs Report in 2025 notes that the employers expect 39% of workers' core skills to change to by 2030 and that job disruption could affect 22% of today's roles by the end of the decade. Within next 5 or 10 years, nearly 40% of the graduates in the country will be unemployable. And that is why I emphasize the courses which have been started in this university, they are of extraordinary importance. The major global trend is towards the importance of interdisciplinary. Today we are having compartmentalization of the education. Engineering, social sciences, humanities, medical, and students of one faculty do not understand anything of the other faculty. The another shift concerns the relationship between higher education and economic participation. The older assumption that the degrees lead to jobs, stable job is weakening. Earlier, when I was matriculate, at the age of 19, I joined Reserve Bank of India as a clerk. Now, engineering students having civil engineering degree, mechanical engineering, they are applying for the post of peons in the university, peons in the public state transport, and still they are not getting the job. This is a crisis of employment and unemployment in the country. The third shift there concerns the relationship between higher education and economic participation. The older assumption that degrees lead to stable job is weakening. Alongside normal employment, economies are seeing growth in self-employment, freelance, creator economies, startup. Education policy prepared by education, but it is not education policy prepared by education, but it is not necessary that the discontinuation of the education should be permanent. Necessary that the discontinuation of the education should be permanent. Whenever conditions become favorable, he can rejoin the system, or he can rejoin by taking credit the other discipline. Engineering students can take literature or philosophy, and there should not be any compartmentalization. This was the major innovation that we did in the Planning Commission during our tenure. The third, curriculum innovation must move from formation possession to capability formation. Students must be given capacity, created capacity to raise the important questions. Raising important and correct questions at a point of time is just amounting to finding correct answer to the level of 50%. For example, before Newton was born, everybody saw that apple was falling to the ground. But only Newton discovered the law of gravitation because he asked the question, why apple is falling only on the ground? Why is not rotating in the air? Why it is not going upward? That's why students, those who are intelligent and those who want to acquire knowledge, they must be able to and capable to raise the important question to the teachers. And if teachers are not able to give the ready-made answer at a point of time, then teachers must be honest enough to tell, I am not able to tell exactly the answer to your question today, I will answer tomorrow. Teacher cannot give false answer, pretending that he knows everything, because there is nobody, either he or she, knows everything at a particular given point of time. Pedagogic innovation, from teaching subjects to engaging problems. Our education system is not able to create a capacity to handle the problems, and the problem-solving capacity of the students, is extremely important in the modern world. The rationale is especially strong in artificial intelligence. When generative tools can summarize content, draft text, and retrieve information instantly, the distinctive value of higher education lies less in repeating information and more in teaching judgment, originality, ethical reasoning, conceptual understanding. Just now, Honorable Chancellor and the Governor gave you the oath that I will follow during my career what is called the ethics, that is morality, that is judgment of what is good and what is bad. Assessment innovation, from memory testing to demonstrated competence. Today students are getting 99.9% mark. It is something surprising. 99.9, one can understand in mathematics, one can understand in physics, one can understand in even chemistry. But social sciences, literature, 99.9% results. That's why our education system is testing of memories and not testing of knowledge. And also further question is, what is to be done with the knowledge that you are having? Knowledge should be able to or enable you to solve the problems, identify the problems, and getting the proper solutions. Technological innovation, artificial intelligence, data, virtuality, and personalization. Technology is the most important motive force for social change. First, technology can do, nothing can do the role that what technology is doing. India was a hungry country. We were getting food between 1956 and 66. 1 lakh ton of wheat was coming to India from America. Every day, our entire public distribution system depending upon the PL480 imports. But then in 1971, during the period of Indira Gandhi, Prime Minister, we had Green Revolution. And in 1971, we produced 108.4 million tons of food grains. And today we are providing free food grains to 80 crore people in the country. In the entire world, India is the only country which is supplying 80 crore people with free food grains. That is happening only because of technology. That's why whatever your courses, you have to understand the role of technology in the social change. Now, why the transition is urgent? Whatever I have told so far, that is absolutely transition from the existing system to the new system. But I am very happy, and I was telling Professor Vishwanath the day I came, that I am very happy that the courses that we have started, they are not the traditional courses, and we have taken the break with them. The role of government is extremely important. Now, unfortunately, after economic reforms in 1991, the role of government is totally or slowly withdrawing from the social sector. And where you are having nearly 20% population of scheduled caste, 10% of scheduled tribes, 20% of the minorities, and poor, less developed OBCs, rural people, widows, etc., they cannot be left to the market forces. That a government must play important role so far the higher education is concerned. Government is supposed to spend nearly 6% on education in 1966 when Kothari Commission gave the report. Even now we did not cross 4%. And New Education Policy 2020 says that we should spend 6%. It means whatever Kothari Commission suggested in 1966, that we still not completed. And higher education, we say that we are the third or fourth largest economy in the world. How much we are spending on the education? Not more than 4.2%. And how much we are spending on higher education? Less than 1% of the GDP. No country in the world of 140 crore people can become economic superpower by spending 1% of their GDP on higher education. The role of the universities, reimagining institutional purpose. That's why universities should become proper universities. University creates knowledge, absorbs knowledge, stores knowledge, and transmits knowledge. But it depends upon the rest of the infrastructure and the economic system, environmental, behavior of the society, to what best use the knowledge should be put. Institutional leadership is crucial here. Innovation requires vice chancellors, directors, principals, governing bodies to create enabling cultures. Unless leadership explicitly values experimentation, you must go on creating experiments again and again and again. Thomas Alva Edison, when he discovered the electricity, invented electricity, 72 hours he was looking toward the bulb. The bulb where he started the electricity. 72 hours. Trials, retrials. Even wheat, when it was Mexico and Taiwan, we brought the wheat. In order to make it suitable to our Punjab, Haryana and Uttar Pradesh climatic changes and soil, number of trials were conducted. And then that wheat became the source of the Green Revolution. The role of industry is extremely important. And I should tell you, till 1991 economic reforms, industry in this country did not pay any attention to education. After 1991, when education has become private commodity, then they started investing. And you must have heard the term human capital. When the term human capital was developed, I must tell you that in 1961, there was 73rd American Economic Association Conference, and Professor Theodore Schultz was the president of the conference. And the presidential speech was just 17 pages. This is 28 pages. Schultz gave only 17 pages, which is published in Economic Journal. And his lecture was investment in human capital. That's why the first term, investment in human capital, that is expenditure on education, became popular in 1973 when he developed the scheme. That's why industry must come forward in a big way. And not for only privatization, or it is not, privatization is different from commercialization. Role of faculty, from content deliverer to innovative mentor. Means whatever in the textbooks that teachers are teaching, that is not enough. They must mentor the students. There must be so much conversation between them, the intellectual dialogue between the students and the teachers, that teacher should become mentor. The role of students, ultimately the final product, the agency, ownership, and entrepreneurial mindset. I am repeating entrepreneurship because whichever party in this country may come to power, because we are having multiple party system, but it is impossible for any government in this country to provide employment to all, either state government or the central government. That's why I am repeatedly telling you that you must create a sense and capabilities of entrepreneurship which can create the self-employment. Because ultimately, education for what? Tomorrow you may become Einstein or Newton or Bertrand Russell or Homi Baba, but ultimately you must have to live. You must have resources to live. For that you must have employment. And employment is the key factor so far the present generation of economic reforms is concerned. Budgetary requirements, innovation needs investment. Because without innovation, investment, you cannot achieve what is called social upliftment. Social mandate. Why society must change alongside institution? The entire society must change and adapt to the changing circumstances. Now let me conclude. India's higher education system has reached a decisive moment. Its first development chapter was about building reach, expand enrollment, and democratization process. That chapter remains historically significant. As I have argued above, the innovation higher education is not optional enhancement to the existing system. It is a central condition for making that system relevant to 21st century. Global labor market disruption, technological acceleration, interdisciplinary problem structures, and the rise of entrepreneurial value creation have collectively changed what nations require from universities. India cannot respond to these realities with higher education model built mainly on syllabus completion, examination performance, and job-seeking orientation. The action taken agenda is very clear. Government must enable fund innovation, universities and redefined industry must become co-creator, faculty must be empowered as mentor, students must build up agency, and society must become broaden its definition of education success. Only then can India move from educational scale to technological significance. The real test of Indian higher education in the coming decades will not be number of institutions it adds, but the number of problems it helps to solve, venture it helps create, communities it helps transform, and future it helps to unlock. Once again, I wish you a bright and successful future. Thank you all once again for being here.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your convocation address. Now I request Honorable Pro-Chancellor to address the convocation.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. Good afternoon to one and all here. On the occasion of the second annual convocation of Dr.BR Ambedkar School of Economics, the Chancellor and His Excellency the Honorable Governor, Shri Tawarchand Gelorji, Chief guest of this convocation, former Vice Chancellor, former Member of Planning Commission of India, former Member of Rajya Sabha, Professor Balachandra Mungekar, Vice Chancellor of Dr.BR Ambedkar School of Economics, Professor Vishwanathan, Registrar Srimati Mamata Devi, Controller of Examinations, Dr. Mohammad Samir, Finance Officer, Sri Prashant Kumar, all the respected Executive Committee members, Academic Council members, the faculty members of School of Economics, proud parents, all the graduating students, dear invitees, Vice Chancellor of Bangalore University, Dr. Jaikara, friends from the media. I think after hearing what Professor Balachandra Mungekar spoke, I think with his vast knowledge, experience, probably he spelled out where we stood at the time of independence, how the economy started evolving, how policy decisions were made, and where we stand, and probably where we are looking ahead now. So I don't want to take much of your time. Today is not merely a ceremony, it is a statement of Karnataka's unwavering commitment to building intellectual capital, economic leadership, and national strength. Economics is never just about theories or data. From Kautilya's Arthashastra to Amartya Sen, from B.R. Ambedkar's vision of social justice to Dr. Manmohan Singh's era of transformation, economics has shaped societies, influenced policy, and improved lives. You as graduates of this great university now inherit that legacy. Policy decisions affect the livelihoods of crores. You are not just degree holders, you are future policy makers, researchers and nation builders. Karnataka was the only state to look ahead and probably come out with this idea of starting this great university in the lines of London School of Economics. Education is a tool for social justice, a driver of economic growth, and a foundation for equitable development. Our policies are designed not merely to produce graduates, but to produce capable citizens who can influence governance, markets, and society. From degree-centric to competency-driven education, from rote learning to research and innovation, from unemployment to employability and entrepreneurship. This is what is Karnataka's transformational reform. The month of May is going to mark a new era in the field of higher education in the government of Karnataka. We are having a unique conference called as Campus to Career, that is C2C. This is going to be on the 15th and 16th of the month of, on the May. It's a 2-day structural reform, what we have planned. This is not just a slogan, it is a policy shift. We are ensuring that every student graduates with skills, not just certificates. Universities will be held accountable for placement outcomes, and industry will co-create the curriculum. This is what is a step taken by the state of Karnataka. Skill-integrated higher education is the order of the day. We are embedding digital skills, data analytics, financial literacy, and leadership into every degree. Our aim is simple and absolute. No graduate from Karnataka should remain unemployable. With regard to research, policy, and innovation ecosystem, institutions like this university must become policy think tanks for the government, data-driven advisory centers, and innovation hubs. Economists trained here must not remain observers, they must become policy influencers. Karnataka is leading in globalization of higher education. We are actively receiving applications from various foreign universities. I would not say that we are inviting. We are having a tremendous response from foreign universities. We are already home for almost 4 or 5 foreign reputed universities from the United Kingdom and as well as Australia and many more in the pipeline. So this is basically to have very deep collaborations which we have with our public universities, encouraging dual degrees and benchmarking against global standards. Karnataka will not follow global trends, we will be leading forward. When you talk about equity, inclusion, regional balance, development without inclusion is not progress, it is imbalance. We are ensuring rural students, first-generation learners, and economically weaker sections get equal access to quality education. Dear students, you are entering a world of transformation, be it data science, AI, and analytics. Yes, tools like ChatGPT can process information at incredible speed. But let me remind you, technology can inform decisions, but only human judgment, ethics, and leadership can guide them. Data is power, AI is influence. But values are wisdom. Your greatest asset is not your degree, it is your ability to ask the right questions, to challenge inequity, and to act with integrity. The government is investing heavily in your education. In return, we expect responsibility, integrity, and contribution to society. Your education is not just a personal achievement, it is a public investment. Honor that trust. Our vision is clear and unshakable. Karnataka is the knowledge capital of India. Our universities are engines of economic transformation. Our youth as leaders of a developed India. You are the carriers of this vision. Stay curious, stay ethical, stay socially responsible, be fearless in ideas, be ethical in decisions, be committed to society. Congratulations to all the students, all the medal winners. You are ready to face a competitive world with confidence and competence. Karnataka believes in you, the institution believes in you, and the nation looks forward to your contribution. All the proud parents who are here, I think you are most lucky ones to have this sort of education for your wards who are really probably going to be the changes, the policy changes for a ever developing India, whatever we call, whether we call Vikasit Bharat or whatever we try to see. And in a democratic and a huge democratic country like India, it's a big challenge for the economics. A lot of policy changes will be revolving around the decisions what we take with a vast country, with a vast population, where in a democratic setup, a lot of decisions sometimes could be, when you look at the theoretical or the prospects, what we intend with the economic ideas, I think might not be acceptable or probably might not be followed, but still you have challenges of trying to revolve around that and try to make this country great. So may your journey be meaningful, impactful, and inspiring. Once again, I wish all the bright success for your future endeavors. Already the Vice Chancellor mentioned that how all of you, rather your seniors have been absorbed in various prestigious institutions, and probably you can also be probably the beacon of change what we are all expecting. Thank you all once again. Congratulations. Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka.
Thank you, sir, for your address. Now I request Honorable Chancellor, sir, to address the convocation.
Dr.BR Ambedkar स्कूल ऑफ इकोनॉमिक यूनिवर्सिटी के द्वितीय वार्षिक दीक्षांत समारोह में उपस्थित Dr.BR Ambedkar स्कूल ऑफ इकोनॉमिक्स यूनिवर्सिटी के दीक्षांत समारोह में उपस्थित कर्नाटक सरकार के आदरणीय उच्च शिक्षा मंत्री डॉक्टर M.C. सुधाकर जी, दीक्षांत समारोह के मुख्य अतिथि आदरणीय प्रोफेसर B.L. मुंगेकर जी ने जैसा बताया वो और हम दोनों राज्यसभा में साथ में थे और एक कमेटी में साथ में रहे हैं, बहुत अच्छे परिचित हैं एक दूसरे से। उन्होंने विस्तार से अपनी बातें बताई है, मैं उनके प्रति आभार व्यक्त करता हूँ। विश्वविद्यालय के वाइस चांसलर प्रोफेसर विश्वनाथ जी, रजिस्ट्रार श्रीमती ममता देवी जी, वित्त अधिकारी श्री प्रशांत कुमार जी, कार्यकारी एवं अकादमिक परिषद के सम्माननीय सदस्यगण, विश्वविद्यालय परिवार के सम्माननीय सदस्यगण, उपाधि प्राप्त करने वाले विद्यार्थी और उनके परिजन एवं उपस्थित सभी विद्यार्थीगण, सम्माननीय अतिथि एवं मीडिया के महानुभाव, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರನ್ನು ಹಾರ್ದಿಕವಾಗಿ ಸ್ವಾಗತಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. डॉक्टर B.R. अम्बेडकर स्कूल ऑफ इकोनॉमिक्स यूनिवर्सिटी के द्वितीय दीक्षांत समारोह की आप सभी को हार्दिक बधाई और शुभकामनाएं देता हूं। यह विश्वविद्यालय जिसका नाम भारत के महान संविधान निर्माता, समाज सुधारक और युग दृष्टा डॉक्टर भीमराव जी अंबेडकर के नाम पर रखा गया है, यह शैक्षणिक संस्थान सामाजिक न्याय, समानता, समरसता और बौद्धिक जागरूकता का जीवंत प्रतीक है। Dr.BR Ambedkar School of Economics यूनिवर्सिटी आर्थिक शोध और शिक्षा के क्षेत्र में उत्कृष्टता का उभरता हुआ संस्थान है। इसकी स्थापना अर्थशास्त्र के क्षेत्र में ऐसे प्रतिष्ठित संस्थान की आवश्यकता को पूरा करने के लिए की गई थी जो हमारे तेजी से बदलते हुए विकास की ओर बढ़ते राष्ट्र की मांगों को पूरा कर सके। वाइस चांसलर प्रोफेसर विश्वनाथ जी के मार्गदर्शन में उनकी टीम इस दिशा में प्रशंसनीय कार्य कर रही है। मैं इसके लिए उन्हें बधाई और शुभकामनाएं देता हूं। सफलतापूर्वक अध्ययन पूर्ण कर आज उपाधि प्राप्त करने वाले सभी विद्यार्थियों को मैं बधाई एवं शुभकामनाएं देता हूं और आप सबके उज्जवल भविष्य की कामना करता हूं। आज के इस अवसर पर मैं अभिभावकों और शिक्षकों को भी बधाई देता हूं। आपके मार्गदर्शन, परिश्रम और समर्थन के बिना यह उपलब्धि संभव नहीं थी। आपने जो संस्कार और मूल्य विद्यार्थियों को दिए हैं वही उन्हें जीवन में सफलता दिलाने में सहायक होंगे। आज का यह उत्सव आपकी वर्षों की मेहनत का परिणाम है। आज आप ज्ञान के मंदिर से निकलकर कर्म क्षेत्र की ओर अग्रसर हो रहे हैं। मुझे विश्वास है कि इस विश्वविद्यालय से प्राप्त शिक्षा आपके कैरियर को सफल बनाने के साथ ही जीवन को सार्थक बनाने में सहायक सिद्ध होगी। आज आप इस विश्वविद्यालय से निकलकर एक नई दुनिया में प्रवेश कर रहे हैं। यह दुनिया अवसरों से भरी है लेकिन चुनौतियों से भी परिपूर्ण है। आपको अपने ज्ञान, कौशल और मूल्यों के आधार पर इन चुनौतियों का सामना करना पड़ेगा। आज के इस बदलते वैश्विक परिदृश्य में जब विज्ञान, प्रौद्योगिकी और नवाचार तेजी से आगे बढ़ रहे हैं तब आपकी भूमिका और भी महत्वपूर्ण हो जा रही है। ऐसे समय में आपको निरंतर सीखने की प्रवृत्ति विकसित करनी होगी। सीखना एक निरंतर प्रक्रिया है जो केवल कक्षा तक सीमित नहीं है। मैं विशेष रूप से इस बात पर बल देना चाहता हूं कि आप अपने जीवन में नैतिक मूल्यों को कभी न भूलें। ज्ञान के साथ साथ चरित्र का विकास भी उतना ही आवश्यक है। ईमानदारी, अनुशासन, सहिष्णुता और करुणा ये वे मूल्य हैं जो आपको सफल ही नहीं बनाएंगे बल्कि आदर्श नागरिक भी बनाएंगे। हमारे देश की युवा शक्ति ही हमारी सबसे बड़ी पूंजी है। भारत आज विश्व की सबसे युवा आबादी वाले देशों में से एक है। यह हमारे लिए अवसर भी है और बड़ी चुनौती भी है। यदि हमारी युवा शक्ति सही दिशा में कार्य करे तो भारत को विकसित राष्ट्र बनाने में आसानी होगी। इसको कोई रोक नहीं पाएगा। मैं आप सभी से आग्रह करता हूं कि आप अपने ज्ञान और कौशल का उपयोग समाज के कमज़ोर वर्गों के उत्थान के लिए करें। बाबा साहब का सपना ऐसे भारत का था जहां हर व्यक्ति को समान अवसर मिले। आपको इस सपने को साकार करने में अपनी भूमिका निभानी होगी। बाबा साहब का जीवन हमें यह सिखाता है कि विपरीत परिस्थितियों में भी शिक्षा के माध्यम से समाज में परिवर्तन लाया जा सकता है और हमको इसके लिए प्रयास करने की आवश्यकता है। बाबा साहब अम्बेडकर ने कहा था, शिक्षित बनो, संगठित रहो और संघर्ष करो। यह नारा जीवन का मार्गदर्शन है। शिक्षा आपको सशक्त बनाती है, संगठन आपको शक्ति देता है और संघर्ष आपको आगे बढ़ने की प्रेरणा देता है। असफलता से कभी घबराएं नहीं। असफलता जीवन का एक हिस्सा है। यह हमें सिखाता है, हमें मजबूत बनाती है और हमें सफलता के लिए तैयार करती है। याद रखें, हर महान व्यक्ति ने अपने जीवन में अनेक कठिनाइयों का सामना किया लेकिन कभी हार नहीं मानी और सफलता की ओर अग्रसर हुए। मैं आपसे कहना चाहता हूं कि आप अपने जीवन में हमेशा बड़े सपने देखें और उन्हें पूरा करने के लिए पूरी निष्ठा के साथ कार्य करें, अपने लक्ष्य को स्पष्ट रखें और उस पर अड़ग रहें, निश्चित सफलता की ओर अग्रसर होंगे। आप सभी को एक बार पुनः हार्दिक बधाई देता हूं, शुभकामनाएं देता हूं और आपके उज्जवल भविष्य की कामना करता हूं। और आज आपको जो उपाधि मिल रही है उसके लिए एक बार फिर से बधाई और शुभकामनाएं देते हुए आप सबके प्रति आभार व्यक्त करता हूं। मेरी वाणी को विराम देता हूं। धन्यवाद। जय हिंद, जय कर्नाटक, नमस्कार।
Honorable Chancellor, sir, thank you for presidential address.
I now request Registrar to present the list of rank holders and gold medalists.
Five-year integrated MSc Economics 2019-24 batch. Meghna B. Prashid, first rank, gold medal. Aniket Sharma, second rank. Five-year integrated MSc Economics 2020-25 batch, Parvati J, first rank, gold medal. Venkatakrishnan, Gokul, second rank. Two-year MSc Economics 2022-24 batch, Gauri Agarwal, first rank, gold medal. Nancy Agarwal, third rank. Two years MSc Economics 2023-25 batch, Divya U, first rank, gold medal. Swati Krishna Pradeep, second rank. Aisha Nas Kandakar, third rank. Two years MSc Financial Economics 22-24 batch, Neha M, first rank, gold medal. Soumya Jain, second rank. Dwat Saxena, third rank. Two years MSc Financial Economics 23-25 batch, Priyanshu Shekhar, first rank, gold medal. Tejaswi Raj, second rank. Paulmi Sarkar, 3rd rank. Now I request all gold medalists to come for the group photo with Honorable Vice Chancellor and other dignitaries.
Thank you, madam. I now request Registrar to propose vote of thanks.
ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಉಪಸ್ಥಿತರಿದ್ದು ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷತೆಯನ್ನು ವಹಿಸಿದಂಥ ಕುಲಾಧಿಪತಿಗಳು ಆದಂಥ ಹಾಗೂ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಗೌರವಾನ್ವಿತ ರಾಜ್ಯಪಾಲರು ಶ್ರೀ ತವರ್ಚಂದ್ ಗೆಹ್ಲೋಟ್ ಸರ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸುತ್ತೇವೆ. ಗೌರವಾನ್ವಿತ ರಾಜ್ಯಪಾಲರನ್ನು ಹಾಗೂ ಕುಲಾಧಿಪತಿಗಳನ್ನು ಗೌರವಿಸಲು ಕುಲಪತಿಗಳನ್ನು ಕೇಳಿಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೇನೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯದ 2ನೇ ಘಟಿಕೋತ್ಸವದ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಸಹ ಕುಲಾಧಿಪತಿಗಳು ಹಾಗೂ ಸಚಿವರು, ಉನ್ನತ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಇಲಾಖೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ MC ಸುಧಾಕರ್ ಸರ್ ಅವರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಧನ್ಯವಾದವನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತೇನೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಕುಲಪತಿಗಳನ್ನು ಗೌರವಿಸಲು ಕೇಳಿಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೇನೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಈ ಘಟಿಕೋತ್ಸವದ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳು ಹಾಗೂ 2ನೇ ಘಟಿಕೋತ್ಸವದ ಭಾಷಣವನ್ನು ನೆರವೇರಿಸಿಕೊಟ್ಟಂಥ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳು ಆದಂಥ ಶ್ರೀಯುತ BL ಮುಂಗೇಕರ್ ಸರ್ ಅವರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸುತ್ತಾ ಗೌರವವನ್ನು ಅರ್ಪಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಿ ಕುಲಪತಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳಿಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಮಾನ್ಯ ಕುಲಪತಿಗಳು Dr.BR Ambedkar ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕನಾಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ವಿಶ್ವನಾಥ್ ಸರ್ ಅವರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಸುತ್ತಾ, ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಮಿಸಿದ ಕಾರ್ಯನಿರ್ವಾಹಕ ಪರಿಷತ್ ಹಾಗೂ ವಿದ್ಯಾವಿಷಯಕ ಪರಿಷತ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸದಸ್ಯರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಉಪಸ್ಥಿತರಿರುವಂತಹ ಹಣಕಾಸು ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು ಹಾಗೂ ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಾಧ್ಯಾಪಕ ವೃಂದ, ಡೀನ್ರು ಹಾಗೂ ಪರೀಕ್ಷಾ ನಿಯಂತ್ರಕರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೆರೆದಿರುವಂತಹ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿ ಮಿತ್ರರು ಹಾಗೂ ಸಿಬ್ಬಂದಿ ವರ್ಗದವರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಸುತ್ತಾ, ನಮ್ಮ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯದ ಪದವೀಧರರಿಗೂ ಹಾಗೂ ಅವರ ಪೋಷಕ ವೃಂದದವರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಈ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯದ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನು ನಾನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿನಿಯರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿ ಅಚ್ಚುಕಟ್ಟಾಗಿ ತಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಡಿಸಿಪ್ಲಿನನ್ನು ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ತಮಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಧನ್ಯವಾದ. ಹಾಗೂ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪತ್ರಿಕಾ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮ ಮಿತ್ರರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಸುತ್ತಾ ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಮುಕ್ತಾಯಗೊಳಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ ಎಂದು ಕೇಳಿಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
I request the Honorable Chancellor, sir, to dissolve the convocation.
I dissolve the convocation.
ತಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಎದ್ದು ನಿಲ್ಲಬೇಕಾಗಿ ವಿನಂತಿ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಎದ್ದು ನಿಲ್ಲಬೇಕಾಗಿ ವಿನಂತಿ. ಈಗ ಒಂದೇ ಮಾತರಂ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂದ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ರೈಸ್. Remain standing. National anthem by police band. Dr.BR Ambedkar School of Economics University came to an end. Now the convocation procession is returning. ತಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಎದ್ದು ನಿಂತಿರಬೇಕು. ಈಗ ಘಟಿಕೋತ್ಸವ ಮೆರವಣಿಗೆ ಹಿಮ್ಮುಖವಾಗಿ ತೆರಳಲಿದೆ. ಘಟಿಕೋತ್ಸವ ಮೆರವಣಿಗೆ ಪರೀಕ್ಷಾ ನಿಯಂತ್ರಕರಾದ Council members are going along. The Registrar, the Vice Chancellor, the Pro-chancellor, the Chief Guest, and the Chief.
request everyone seated. VC Chief Guest, sir. Please get seated. I request everyone to please get seated in their designated seats because accordingly the name will be called out.
I request everyone to be seated in your designated places quickly because Honorable Chief Guest has arrived and we will continue distribution of the next graduating list students. With the chair's permission, there is a urgency of one student to receive her graduating certificate. So with the permission, I would request Bhavna Ramesh, BSc Economics UG 2021-24 batch to please come. Okay. 5 years integrated MSc Economics PG 2019-24 batch, Akshata BP. Anamika okay.
Aru Somya. Aru Somya. Arun C. Govarth. Arun K. Govarth. Arun K. Govarth. Aryan Chaudhary. Ashwadi KB. Devashrita Dwivedi, Devashrita Dwivedi, Divya Gugari, Karthik Rao, Kiran Amaravati, Namrata V. Hubli, Namrata V. Hubli from Integrated MSc Economics, 2019-2024 batch. Nidhi, Nidhi C. Nayonika Chatterjee, Nayonika Chatterjee, PM Kirtana, PM Kirtana, Paurnami Hari, Paurnami Hari, Ponnada Mahati, Ponnada Mahati, Ponnada Mahati, Priyanka Mallikarjun, Priyanka Mallikarjun Kundgol, Shruti Sur, Smriti, Tiyakshi Negi, next 5 years integrated MSc Economics 2020-25 batch, Ayan Saptarshi, Ayan Saptarshi, Elvin P. John, Elvin P. John, Harsh Sanghania, Harsh Sanghania, Himadri Pandey, Himadri Pandey, Parineta Banandur, Parineta Banandur, Praful Satya Upadhyaya, Praful Satya Upadhyaya, Prajwal R.V., Prajwal R.V., Sagarika Majumdar, N.D. Sai Keshavan, Shravani S., Shreyas Singh, Shri Devi, Sona Unnikrishnan, Sona Unnikrishnan, Srishti, Srishti, Uma MS, Uma MS, Veerabhadra, Vikram V, two years MSc Economics 2024, 22-24 batch, Ananya Chakravarti, Ananya Chakravarti, Lipakshi Purohit, Lipakshi Purohit, Punya Gopi, Punya Gopi, SM Bindu, SM Bindu, Shaivi Chawla, Shaivi Chawla, Shreyasi Adhikari, Shreyasi Adhikari, two years MSc Economics 2023-25 batch, Anjali, Anjali Singh, Chawla Maunika, Disha Haldar, Kanishka, Kathakali Ray, Kritika, 72, Rajiv Kumar Ghosh, Rajiv Kumar Ghosh, Ritisha Garg, Shankarjit Panda, Shubhangi Bhatnagar, Shubhangi Bhatnagar, 2 years MSc Financial Economics 2022-24 batch. Akshay V. Johnson. Akshay V. Johnson. Ankita Ghosh. Ankita Ghosh. Aparna PR. Ashutosh Sanjay. Ayushman Mishra. Chandashri. Divyanshu. Joyjeet Roy Chaudhary. Joyjeet Rai Chaudhary. Mohan Naik. Mohan Naik Jarpla. Nimisha S. George. Sharwani GL. Sharwani GL. Shraddha Panda. Shraddha Panda. Srujana Harshita. Srujana Harshita. Utkarsh Gupta. Utkarsh Gupta. Vidish R. Mannur. Vidish R. Mannur. MSc Financial Economics, 2 years, 2023-25 batch. Bharani. Bharani Vel Karthik. Vivek Malik. Vivek Malik. Charmi. 113, 115. कानिष्क उपाध्याय, जानवी प्रजापति, जानवी प्रजापति, कानिष्क उपाध्याय, कौशिक, कौशिकी, कौशिकी, मुकुल, मुकुल, निहारिका आर मरिगौडर, निहारिका आर मरिगौडर, राजश्री सिंह, रौनक वर्मा, रौनक वर्मा, श्रिया एनआर, श्रिया एनआर, सुकन्या रोज, सुकन्या रोज, यमुना राबिया, यमुना राबिया, BSc Honors Economics 2020-2024 batch, Fayaz Ahmed. BSc Economics 2021-24 batch, Akash M. Bhavana Ramesh. Bhumika S. Aradhya, Bhumika S. Aradhya, Jaik C. Shaji, Jaik C. Shaji, Komaragiri Avanti, Madhu Hallikeri, Madhu Hallikeri, Nipa BM, Nipa BM, Nishita Panda, Nishita Panda, Sadia Arfa Banu, Shiven Pratap, Shiven Pratap, Shruti Shri Mahapatra, Shruti Shri Mahapatra, BSc Honors in Economics, 2021-25 batch. Anushka Majumdar. Anushka Majumdar. Daivik L. Gowda. Daivik L. Gowda. Swarali Deshmukh. Swarali Deshmukh. BSc Economics 2022-25 batch. Akansh Mahajan. Akansh Mahajan. Arjun V. Arjun V. Ayan. Arya Uke. Arya Uke. Ayan Kashyap. Dharavat Divya. Dharavat Divya. Doresh Shruti Hotkar. Doresh Shruti Hotkar. Krishna Kapil Rastogi. Krishna Kapil. Pavitrayam. Pranavi CS. Pranavi CS. Pratishta Chakravarti. Pratishta Chakravarti. Priyanshu Singh. Priyanshu Singh. Saras Jain. Saras Jain. Sharad Yadav. Shirs Raj. Shubhalakshmi Darshini. Tarun Karnataka. Thank you all the dignitaries for giving away the graduation certificates. Congratulations all the graduates. We have come to the end of afternoon session and official proceedings of convocation, second annual convocation of Dr.BR Ambedkar School of Economics, University. At the outset, I would like to extend heartfelt thanks to Professor B.L. Mungekar for taking out his time and giving away the certificates to all the graduates here. They are really overwhelmed, sir. Thank you so much, sir. I extend heartfelt thanks to Professor Vishwanatha, Vice Chancellor, Dr.BR Ambedkar School of Economics, University, for his planning, execution, and leading entire convocation. Thank you, sir. I also thank Registrar, dynamic leader, Srimati Mamata Devi GS, for giving away the certificates and arranging everything for this convocation and making it successful. Thank you, ma'am. I thank Finance Officer Shri Prashant Kumar MV for all his support and presence today. Thank you, sir. And I also thank Controller of Examiner, Dr. Muhammad Shamir, for arranging this. I thank all the graduates, parents, and students, as well as staff of Dr.BR Ambedkar School of Economics, University. Thank you all once again.